Still in Vancouver. Still in Vancouver. Anyway, quick shot of a little resting spot here in downtown Vancouver. And again, no microphone. But enjoying the last couple days before we're back in Iowa City, where we'll enjoy Iowa City too. Talk to you later. Bye. All right, I'm back. YouTube, I'm still hanging on. I'm having fun with it, actually, because at this point I have actually learned a few things about talking into this camera and then posting it onto my YouTube channel, Brian Harder. I don't know how far I'm going to go with it, but I've learned a couple things to this point, and there's a whole bunch of things I have yet to learn or don't know. I don't know if I'll learn them or not. But so if you're over 40 and thinking about starting a YouTube channel, there's a few questions you may have. And if you're going to sit here and spend a few minutes with me each day as I, again, talking to the camera, vlog, then I better have something to share with you or you're not going to stick around. You may have seen in the last video that I talked about knowing your audience and how difficult this is in terms of knowing your audience. I don't know who my audience is right now. I'm used to having biofeedback, laughter, a tear, body language, a question, talking back to me. I spoke of that in the last video, and that remains true probably with each and every video that I do. But this isn't easy. It's not, and because it isn't easy, I think I've enjoyed the challenge of doing this. But so if you're over 40 and thinking about starting a YouTube video, these are a few of the things that I've been messing with or struggling with. And so if you're going to sit here and listen to me, I think you want to know who the heck I am. And I've shared a bunch with you in previous videos, but I want to start this video out in number 21, telling you who I am, introducing myself to you as I walk into your kitchen for the first time ever, and give you just a brief background, because I want to be in your kitchen or back patio or deck or on a walk with you. You're going to be my audience, and if you would happen to make a comment or two, that would be wonderful. But so who am I, first of all? I'm retired. I'm 64 years of age. Worked at the post office for 28 years. And I am married. My wife, Denise, who is also retired, and worked at the University of Iowa for 30 plus years. And I did take a few notes, of which I've already covered prior to starting this video. And the reason I only took a few notes and got to the point to where I'm married, I figured that would probably be about the time I would start rambling. And I left myself a couple little notes here. And one is, it says ramble. I think maybe what I need to do each time we do get together is I need to allow a minute or two or a few seconds, what have you, for rambling time, because it is who I am. I do like to talk. I like to read the room. I like to be a good listener. And it's tough to listen in a room that's empty and you're not getting any feedback. But I do ramble and I go all over the place. And in doing so, it's been tough for me to title a video, stay on topic with that video. But I want you to consider starting. That was Denise. I want you to consider starting a channel. I will absolutely be a perfect example of a person who doesn't have a clue what they're doing. Clueless. I would not even be as far as I currently am if Denise did not help me with a few technical issues when it came from phone to computer to YouTube. And also, probably more importantly, is helping me by staying positive about the idea of me playing on YouTube. She supports the idea, and maybe it's because I'm out of her hair for a few minutes. But more importantly is I jumped off the chair and started playing with this, knowing I was spending too much time in a chair. So it already has been incredibly positive for me because it's given me something a challenge to pursue or have some fun with. And I think there is a whole lot of positives to be gained talking into this camera in an empty room, visualizing other people in this room with me right now. And the idea of you starting a YouTube channel and paying any attention to what I have to say, you first of all have to know who I am and what I might want what I may have to share with you. It is going to be a vlog. It's going to be very much about day-to-day routines, about traveling that Denise and I enjoy doing, and I'll try not to ramble too much. Goals for the next 20 videos. I have to learn a little bit more about the editing process. I want you to be able to get on here with me, have a little bit of fun, cuss at me, comment to me, shut me off. But I need to learn a little more bit more about the editing process so that I could have some fun with it. So I'll do a little editing with this video, although largely I will put this on unedited, and we'll try again. Thanks for listening. Talk to you later. Bye.